carries. Second year from Cal. Shooting right through is Gus Edwards.
He's trying to learn.
An improved pass catcher at Ohio State as well. On the stop and go, it's Dobbins. First down. Baltimore trying to add to its lead. Jackson from the gun. Dobbins, corner. Dobbins turns it upfield for the touchdown. First of his career, J.K. Dobbins, the rookie.
Kind of sense the flow going the other way, and then Dobbins, and you asked what he brings to the table. You see a little bit of that speed as well. Getting to the corner, there's Terrence Mitchell trying to make the tackle, but Dobbins uses his strength to power his way into the end.
First and goal for the Ravens. Dobbins picks his way through for the touchdown.
Look at him using DJ Fluker. And he's just guiding him and then sending him into the block. And then follows the big fella.
We need to score points, and that must have been what Bill O'Brien was thinking, is we have an opportunity on 4th and 1 to get it.
Look at this catch and run out of the minute. It's a direct snap, and look, it goes to Ingram. There he goes! Galloping free for 6! What a play on 4th and 1! 30-yard sprint for the touchdown! What a call and what a run! And perhaps the dagger.
Here, and then the direct snap here, taking it off. Lamar Jackson's wide, lined up out wide left. Good kick out there by Ricard, and then it's all Ingram at that point in time.
Macari, that guy they brought in, who is. Do you leave Lamar in with a sizable lead and things to be certain? Here comes Dobbins. Oh, look at him burst. And a cut, and looking for a block. Broken tackle, Reed from behind, rides him down like a rodeo cowboy, and inside the 30 of the Texans. 4 in the secondary. Edwards on 3rd and 1. Has the first down. Boyle a block. Out to midfield and a shoestring.
Excellent job of blocking up front. But when you're trying to commit that many guys to the line of scrimmage, a lot of times a big play can happen.
It's a handoff to Edwards again. Goes outside. Ricard the block. That's a first down run. As the Ravens have had today. Huge. Eats clock. Gets them a first. They keep the ball.
Well, and that's all they're trying to do, is just keep moving the ball, winding the clock, eating up time. They forced the Texans.
That 15-yard run, gets it again. Block in there by Bozeman. Block downfield by the wide receiver Boykin. 2-yard gain.
Excellent job by Edwards, and the blocking up front is outstanding. Bozeman with the kick out, he's able to come.
Ingram back in there. He'll rush and tries to seam another gap right on how good he is. Just coming down on a down block. You get Boyle around. This is the DNA of this team. They're going to come downhill at you until you prove that you can stop it. And the Ravens don't care. 2nd and 5. Had a little issue with the snap there. It's Gus Edwards. Has first down yardage and much more. Sorensen, number 49, coming down. Just overplays it. Thinks he's going to go outside. And that's who that play was designed to go to, and Sorensen overplayed it. Great blocking up front, though. Doyle, the tight end. Kind of from the 40. Jackson running away from people. Throwing on the run. Across the middle, it's J.K. Dobbins. Jackson going to keep it. Late pitch back to J.K. Dobbins. And he's got the first down. He crashed out of...
Yeah, Mike Venn on the outside there, defensive end. You just see the kind of problems that Lamar causes. He gets stuck in mud right there, but he does force the pitch.
In there on the left side. Dobbins, again, has a little bit of room to run at midfield. Lowers his shoulder, stays on his feet, keeps moving those legs. Ingram is the running back. Give to Ingram. Ingram is in for a touchdown. So the fumble proves costly.
He was with the San Diego Chargers. DJ Fluker, the right tackle, he was a road grader when he came into the league.
That's part of their culture. Edwards, nice reverse. Gus Edwards across the 30. He's got another Baltimore first down, considering he's only played in 3 NFL games. Edwards again ahead of steam.
great job of pressing to the outside. You see him headed in that direction. That arrow doesn't tell it, but he did cut back. So he presses toward the right tackle, Fluker. Everybody's running.
Just a single first down. Ingram. And Ingram finds a hole on the left side. Breaks through across the 45.
Cross and kick out. This is just a good-looking run by Mark Ingram. A good physical run to start the drive.
You hear it a lot, Rich. That's how it's drawn up, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Got a pretty good thing going.
Really good thing.
This is Ingram. Ingram, 40, 35, 30. Still on his feet and finally wrestled down.
This is another good physical run by Mark Ingram.
He will give it to Dobbins, and Dobbins will turn the corner, get the first down and more. Shaking a tackle and up the sideline. Inside the 30 and out of bounds further up the field.
Yeah, Bledsoe's going to have an opportunity right there. He tries to take him up high, and you see how strong Dobbins is. He just runs right through the tackle. Watch him finish against the safety belt. That's
Philadelphia is yet to register one. Take the pass, opens up a hole. J.K. Dobbins cuts into Philadelphia territory and pistol. Jackson again. The Gus Bus takes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. The block from Ricard.
You mentioned Ricard. Watch 42 coming up there and helping lead. But the guys up front did a really nice job. One-on-one, just chopping a hole up front. Watch. The guys up front held the point of attack. A nice double team there with Tyree Phillips, number 74.
It's Dobbins. Steps through a tackle and shoved out near the 10.
Watch on the edge, 86 out front, Boyle right there, chops down Vince Williams, and then Spillane can't quite get to the edge. Dobbins out the gate. They're learning now. You see that block right there by Boyle? As soon as Williams popped out of there, Jim, it gave Boyle the opportunity to get leverage on him.
And you saw the one then after that by Spring. Suffered in the Philly game. Oh, there's a big gap for Dobbins.
Inside. Dobbs got to get across there, and he doesn't. And that's, or Bugs, I'm sorry, Bugs has to get across there, and that's the part where you miss that, because this team, if they can move you, and one guy's late, the whole defense doesn't really work together quite the same.
Matt Skura, 5 of them for 45 yards. And again, this time they'll toss it to the other side. And again, Dobbins on a first down carry picks up a big gain.
Third time they've ran just a straight option to the
rookie has now a 100-yard game, I believe. Yep, he's going to at 14 for 111. His first 100-yard rushing performance. Playing a whole lot more today because Mark Ingram out with an ankle.
And playing fantastic. And the adjustments that Baltimore has made in the run game from the first quarter to the second, and then from the third to the fourth. Outstanding.
Lamar's already been sacked 3 times in this game. He hands it off for a big gain by Gus Edwards all the way out to the 46.
You'll see the pulling left guard. Bozeman comes in, gets the edge. And what a run by Edwards, just cutting back in. And you know, they've ran it. I mean, before the play and after.
Here's the handoff up the middle, and Edwards powers across for the touchdown. You lose 2 starters on that offensive line, and you say, you know what? With subs and all, let's go make a statement and let's dominate the line of scrimmage.
That's right. And Fluker coming in is a big guy. He can help in the run game, 70. But this is just their dive play a different way. And you'll see this team, they want to run the ball over and over again, and they just impose their will on a team that doesn't get it imposed to very often. These teams in NFC West would still be leading, I think, over there as well.
Here's Edwards. As Fitzpatrick holds on to an ankle. That's 5 straight running plays. This one went for 20.
Well, now they're starting to get outside. You'll see the zone play. They don't do this that often, which is why it's a gaping hole. You have so much to prepare for. They call it like a zone, which means all your linemen just run in a zone. They don't block a guy. They just, everyone run left and zone. Whoever's there, kind of take them.
The ball extended. 3rd and goal. Jackson on a give, slicing through Gus Edwards. And the Ravens take the lead here in the 3rd.
turns it into points.
Macari pulling from the right guard to the left guard, little skip step, he gets there. Ricard 42 leading from the fullback position.
Dobbins in, give it to him. Dobbins, he's got the first down. Had to get to the 40, they're going to spot it just inside. A gain of 4, and this drive is still alive for Baltimore.
And I think that when this is over, Lamar Jackson should get a gold glove as well. That was another snap that was errant, and he made it right.
To him, Lamar stepping up, and he shoots it out to Gus Edwards with a lot of room to roam down the sideline and takes the ball inside the 20-yard line. Forced out by Devin.
Every receiver was on that side except one, and he knew there was one on the other side, and he just happened to be wide open. Gus Edwards over there. I think a year ago, you would have seen Lamar Jackson stay over there on that left-hand side or run. Tonight, he's out there looking left.
Jackson straight to the pocket, sliding left, section to the right side, hits Ingram there, and Ingram on his way back after that 2-gain.
You have him fake that way, now he's going to drift the other way, your zone defense reacts back, and he throws it all the way across the field. I don't know if there's a quarterback in the NFL that makes you defend all 53 yards and 100 yards vertically of turf the way.
2 less tight ends that played a lot last year. They're not healthy. One's gone, the other one's hurt.
And there's Dobbins, got a first down, and look at him reach for more. That's Dobbins. He wanted more carries, wanted a little foot. 1 yard out, Dobbins. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I mean, this is an incredible job on the inside. Brown, he plays here, and then you'll see Dobbins. See if he gets in right here. He's in.
Yeah, he's in. It says third touchdown. He scored 2 in his first game, week 1. First one since. Dobbins from 2 yards out.
It's a great job. Ricard going through the hole. So watch the misdirection, going one way and going back.
Roden to him. And he's across for the 2-point conversion. And Baltimore ups its lead to 14-7.
Crazy to think of it that way. 2nd and goal. It's up the middle. Edwards pounding forward, and he's in for a Baltimore touchdown.
Alone Castillo, watch him get underneath the defensive lineman and get that push right back into the end zone. He's 315 pounds. I watched him at Missouri. Pretty good athlete, big, strong, powerful guy, and he showed it there.
And you see, looking down the line, legs are still up. He leans in.
Yeah, it really looked like Cam Hayward's the one that
did not get the ball to the wideouts all that often. Handoff here and right up the gut. It's Gus Edwards into the open field and knocked down at the 30.
You see that he just comes right through. There's nobody in that gap. Nobody's getting off blocks. Nobody's filling the hole. And it's over and over when you watch the Cowboys in this run defense and how they just get gashed for these big downs. He played 120 defensive snaps even last year.
Here is a cutback and a carry down inside the 30 by Gus Edwards. Faceted rushing attack, and now Edwards gets in on the fun.
Yeah, then they bring in the pounder, Gus Edwards. I mean, this guy's got some real size to him, and another physical runner. Win a game like that, good for him. And good for Joe Judge and my man Jason Garrett, the entire Giants organization.
Here's Edwards staying in bounds, got a great block from Ricard, picks up 24 yards.
I mean, this is what I talked about coming into the game, Joe, that they can give themselves a chance.
On first down, here's the rookie Dobbins. And a burst of speed for 18 yards.
Good work up front by this offensive line in the lane that Dobbins then has. Now, part of that equation that I was talking about is you can't give up big runs because big plays or big pass plays fall on the official's part as to whether it is.
Here is Dobbins left side. J.K. Dobbins able to tiptoe and add some extra yards at the end. He can turn on the Jets. He gets 30.
Well, Aldon Smith, number 58, he's the one who's trying to play it. He's trying to slow play it and make Lamar Jackson come up with a decision. The only problem with that is he didn't put himself in a position to be
on Thanksgiving. Got dominated in the fourth quarter, and now tonight, absolutely shredded on the ground as Dobbins takes it in for the touchdown, and more easy money according to tackle Orlando Brown. Wow. And it has been pretty easy against this Dallas defense running it as they are coming up on their own 300-yard rush game.
Role player.
Here he is for a first down.
The organization does, and he is playing lights out.
Here's Ingram. He gets the first down. Exactly what the Ravens needed. Dallas down to one timeout, and now they take that one timeout.
There was no reason really to think that Dallas was going to be able to